Hey guys, if you are over 50 and looking for a yoga workout to help with your balance, go ahead and give this 10-minute follow-along workout a shot. And I want you to start off right now by just standing on your right foot, lifting your left knee up to about your hip level, and staring at a non-moving point in front of you, just doing the best you can to balance. And we're going to do this right now, at the beginning of the workout, or we're going to do it again at the end of the workout, and I want you to test for yourself to see if you've improved. This workout is going to, go ahead and switch sides. Lift your right knee up, stand on your left foot. This workout is going to help you build strength in your hips, your core, and your ankles, which is going to help you build the strength for balance, and then we'll practice that all at the end of the workout. So do the whole thing. It's just 10 minutes, no experience required, no yoga experience required. It's going to be great. All right, we're going to start off on the ground. Go ahead and set your foot down. Good job balancing. Start off on the ground, on your back, with some core work, because that's really important for balance. Start with your knees above your hips. Squeeze your legs together. Take a deep breath in. Lift your shoulders off the ground. And as you exhale, I want you to bring your legs straight forward and hover them off the ground. If you feel strong, you can bring your legs closer to the ground. If you need it to be a little bit easier, bring your legs higher off the ground. Go ahead and bring your legs back in, knees above your hips. And as you exhale, send your legs back out. Keep your shoulders off the ground. You can lift your shoulders higher to make this more challenging. And our goal here is to get your abs working. You can also squeeze your legs together. That's going to help you turn on your inner thighs. Bring your legs back in. And then you've got one more of these. Send your legs back out. Again, depending on how your back feels, you can bring your leg higher or you can bring your legs lower, whichever helps you feel okay in your back. Go ahead and bring your legs back in. Relax your shoulders down and plant your feet. Okay, nice job. Nice little warm-up. From here, we're going into a bridge. So you're going to press down through your feet, staying active through your feet, through your thighs, through your hips, and then press down to lift your hips off the ground and squeeze your butt as much as you can. A good way to think about this is you're holding a $1 million penny between your butt cheeks. You don't want to let it go. So you're holding there, squeezing your butt, squeezing your thighs, pushing down through the feet, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. And then from here, we're going to go to one leg. So I want you to keep your left hip exactly like it is right now, to the best that you can, best of your ability, and then slowly lift your right knee in toward your chest. Stay strong to that left hip. Keep your shoulders down. And you want to squeeze your hips and squeeze your core to help protect your back. Again, our focus here is on helping to build strength for balance. You can't just practice balancing and expect to be better at it. We need to build the strength that goes into it. And that's what we're doing with the first part of this workout. Stay here for 10 more seconds. Yes, it's hard, but that's what's going to help you build strength. Now go ahead and plant your right foot and just as carefully, slowly lift your left knee in toward the chest. Press down through your right foot. Squeeze your core. It's very normal to notice cramping here in your hamstrings. So if you feel that, that's okay. You can plant your left foot if you feel that and then slowly try lifting it again. It just takes time to go away. Cramping is a sign of weakness. It can also be dehydration. So the more you practice this, it will go away. 3 times per week is ideal. All right, go ahead and plant that foot and release your hips down. From here, you're going to roll to your right side. We're going to do a side plank. I know a lot of guys struggle with this, especially guys over 50. Just do your best. You're going to have your knees down for this, and you're going to plant your right forearm. Left hand on your left hip. Drive your hips up toward the ceiling. Press down through that right forearm. Chest and hips are going to face out to the sides. Broaden your chest. Lengthen your neck. Breathe in and out of your nose. And again, try to get your hips up as high as possible here. We're going to feel the outer hips working. So your outer right hip is working. You're also going to feel your obliques working and your upper right back. We want all of that working. Side plank is a really good warm-up exercise. It's also good for building strength, specifically for balancing. You got one more breath here. And now slowly release. We're going to switch sides, so go ahead and go on to your left side now. Again, stack your legs, bend your knees, Position your left forearm parallel to the top of the mat. Right hand on your right hip. Drive your hips up. Keep your hips and your shoulders facing to the outside. Make sure they're not facing down. Make sure they're not rolling to face up. Drive your hips up as high as you can. Broaden your chest. Lengthen your head away from your shoulders. And breathe in and out of your nose. We breathe in and out of the nose because that's going to make it easier to balance. It's also going to help us hold these poses for a longer time while straining less. So breathe in and out of the nose. All right, go ahead and release. If you're looking for more workouts to help your balance, this is one of the main lessons in my free 7-day Beginner's Yoga for Men challenge. Go ahead and click the first link in the description below when you're done with this workout, and you can take that free 7-day Beginner's Yoga for Men challenge. No credit card required. Just follow the link, enter your email address, and tell me where to send them. All right, finish that workout strong. From here, we're going to move up to standing. So the next pose is called a standing side bend. This is a balancing pose, but it's also really good for your shoulders. So you're going to bring your toes together, heels an inch apart, lift your arms overhead, interlace your fingers, and point your index fingers. If you notice that this causes your shoulders to get uncomfortable, you can bend your elbows. Take a deep breath in, get tall. And as you exhale, lean toward your right, press your hips toward the left. But I want you to stay really strong through your core. This isn't about going as deep as you can. It's about maintaining strength and then going deeper. So you want to squeeze your thighs. You want to squeeze your abs. You're going to feel your obliques working here. Your shoulders are probably going to stretch too. And just because of the position your body's in, it's harder to breathe here. So you're going to have to focus a little bit more on breathing in and out of your nose. You've got 10 more seconds. As you inhale, you lengthen, you get longer. As you exhale, you go deeper. All right, bring it back to the middle. Inhale to help yourself reset. Exhale to go to the other side. Press down through your feet. Squeeze your thighs, squeeze your core, squeeze your hips. As you inhale, you get taller and longer. And as you exhale, you lean more to the left. Again, we're working on building strength for balance and also practicing your balance. So getting yourself into this position is good for both of those things. Remember, hip strengthening, core strengthening. This is all really good for your balance. One more breath. All right, back to the middle. Go ahead and release your hands. And from here, we're going to go into our first lower body focused balanced exercise. Right leg is forward, and then very slowly take a big step back with your left foot, coming into a high lunge position. Knee is over your ankle and your front foot. All 10 toes are facing straight forward, and your shoulders are stacked above your hips. We're going to add a little bit more strength here, so a bit non-traditional for typical yoga. I want you to squeeze your right foot back, squeeze your left foot forward as if the mat were sliding apart or your feet were sliding away from one another. You're going to squeeze your thighs, squeeze your core, bring your arms overhead, and we're going to hold here for 3 breaths. This is helping you build strength in your hips. You're building strength in your ankles. We're also working a little bit on hip mobility, which is going to help with a lot of the balancing poses that we do in yoga. And you're working on your core strength. So this is a really good exercise to help you build balance. And this is a relatively basic exercise. Still difficult, but basic in a good way. All right, go ahead and release. You're going to stand up. And from here, switching sides. So as slowly as possible, stepping that right leg back. And even the transition here can help you build strength. Knee over the ankle and the front foot. All 10 toes, shoulders and hips facing straight forward. Squeeze your back thigh. Push down hard through your front foot. Just like we did on the other side, you want to squeeze your legs toward one another. Right foot squeezes forward. Left heel squeezes back. Arms are overhead. It also helps to think about lifting your ribs away from your hips. So you're creating some space in your midsection. You're also going to get better core engagement that way. 2 more breaths here. As you exhale, maybe you can go deeper into this. Challenge yourself a little bit more, both your strength and your mobility. 1 more breath. Breaths are longer in yoga, by the way, if you're wondering what system I'm using to count. All right, relax your arms, stand back up, and then from here, do one balance on each side, just like we did at the beginning. Stand on your right foot. Go ahead and lift your left knee up to hip level. Press down as hard as you can through your right foot. So you're driving your right hip toward the floor. You're going to look at a non-moving point at eye level. And hopefully, this balance feels different than it did from the start. You're going to notice that there's much more activity through your body. You're focusing more on squeezing your thighs. You're staying active through the ankle. You're squeezing your core. And that's going to help you build strength and balance, but also help you improve your balance. 10 more seconds here. If you want to challenge yourself, bring your arms up. Maybe even extend your left leg forward. And then plant your foot and release. All right, one more. Other side. Stand on your left foot. Bring your right knee up to hip level. Press down hard through that left foot. Drive your left hip toward the ground. Squeeze your right knee up higher to make this more challenging. Again, focus on that non-moving point at eye level. Bring your arms overhead. Squeeze your butt. Couple of breaths here. And again, really focusing on that muscle engagement throughout your body. Focusing on the ankles, squeezing the thighs, squeezing your hips, squeezing your core. That's what's going to help you get stronger. All right, and then go ahead and release. Guys, if you're looking to improve your balance, I've got a few great balance workouts on this free Manful Yoga YouTube channel. You can check that out in the description below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. I've got another workout coming out next week, every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Like it, leave a comment if you have some feedback. And if you're looking for more of those balance workouts I mentioned, click over here to check that out. Thanks for watching. See you on the next video.